Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna be doing a side part traditional sew-in, and y'all, it's giving. See, look at them baby hairs. So make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you comment. Thank y'all. I hope you guys enjoy. Like I told y'all before, you can't go wrong knowing how to do a traditional install. This install is a moneymaker, an easy $10,000 a month. So when you first starting off, you want to make sure that the part is super crispy, and you want to make sure that the part is super clean. So when you undo the leave out, you already have a set part. So first we're gonna go ahead and part out her leave out, and you want to leave enough leave out so that it covers her tracks. And if you don't know that it's enough, just go ahead and put the tip of your comb over it and then flip the hair over it. And if you can see the silver part of the comb, you need to leave out a little bit more. And if you can't, then you get left out enough. So I like to go ahead and braid out my leave out part so it's not in the way when I'm braiding her natural hair up. So I'm going to braid both sides of her leave out, and I'm going to put that up and then pin it up. And when you parting off her edges, you want to do the same thing. You want to leave enough hair out so when she slick it back behind her ear, you don't see no tracks. You get what I'm saying? So you don't want to see no tracks, no. You want this install to look as natural as possible. You want it to give natural hair, fresh perm, whatever you may say. You just want it to look good and natural. So of course now we're gonna go ahead and do her anchor braids, and I tell y'all every single time that I do a video, you cannot do a traditional install without ankle braids. And so you're gonna watch me just braid these ankle braids up real quick and real fast, and yeah, we're gonna get into the other braiding. And when you guys are braiding these ankle braids, make sure that they're small. You do not want your ankle braids to be bulky. Your ankle braid is the start of your foundation, and your foundation is the most important part of your install. So I'm just going to let you guys watch me complete both sides of the anchor braids, as it's a really simple process. Like I said, just part a small braids from both sides, and you guys will see as I'm doing it. So the braid down is complete, and again, if you guys want me to do a full tutorial on my braid down, I will. Just comment below and let me know. The oil I'm using is the Halo Life. It's the best oil. Your hair is going to grow 100%. Like, this is the only oil that I use. You also always want to use a protective net. That's just to protect your client's hair up underneath her install. So let's start sewing. You want to go through the weft on your first bundle, and I've explained this in multiple videos, but if you want a video just on this, just comment below and I'll do one. But when you go through the weft, it gives it more security, and then once you go through the weft, go up under the bundle and just continue to sew. And I always go through the weft twice just because it gives me more security than just the one time for me. And I like that so my clients' tracks do not move. So now I'm just going up under the weft and I'm just sewing, and I'm just going to keep going up under the weft because it's just the quicker way to go. And as you can see, I'm just going to let you guys watch me sew and continue to sew until we get to the top. And now we're about to flip the track, and when you flip the track, you want to go through the weft on one track and then flip the other track. You don't want it to be bulky at the edges of this install. So when I flip, I just always do one track first, then flip it over, and then continue going through under the other tracks. And I go through the weft when I'm flipping, as you can see, and then I just continue to go up under the wefts. So I'm just going to let you guys watch me sew until we get to the top, and then I'm going to show you guys how I cut the tracks up at the top. now that we're at the top, you want to go through the weft again, and you're going to just make sure that bundle is secured. And some people like to single their tracks at the top, and I do sometimes depending on my client's head. So you really have to have an eye for it. So just make sure that you have an eye for your client's head. On her hair, I am going to single the tracks, and just because I want it to be super flat. This bundle is still actually double, so don't single this bundle. But when we get to the very top, that's when we'll single the bundle. So now we're on the very last track, and this is where you sew around the ankle braid, and you want to make sure that you sew super duper close and there's no gaps in between your sewing, just because clients tend to comb their hair, and this is the track that gets loose the most. And y'all see my girl is talking up a storm, but this is my girl, so we have good conversations. So I'm just going to let y'all finish watching me sew on the ankle braid, and at the very end I'm just going to cut whatever we have left over, and that'll be it for this braid. And then we're going to get to styling, cutting the net off, straightening her leave out, and curling her hair. So I cut the net off camera, and that's because I've done it on camera so many times. And if you want me to do a full video again, just write in the comments and I'll give you guys whatever you guys like. But I told y'all that I'm coming 4 times a week, and I meant that. But let's go ahead and straighten her leave out. I use the Baby Bliss flat irons, and I don't have any product on her hair just because I like the leave out to be a lot flowy. So these flat irons are in my Amazon cart, and you can order on there. So just make sure that you are going piece by piece, and you don't want to grab too big of a pieces just because you want the leave out to look really good and you want it to be really silky, as if you're doing a silk press. We're gonna go ahead and straighten the other side as well, and this is just gonna make sure her leave out is blended in with her bundles. And as you can see, it does. Her hair straightens really good. So make sure you guys purchase these flat irons, and the tools that you use really do matter. Don't go get no cheap flat irons. Just go invest in these $100 flat irons. I've had them for like 4 years. They're really good flat irons, so make sure you guys go get those. Do y'all see how good this look? Like, it looks so good already. So just make sure like you getting every piece. You want the install to be flawless. Like, keep going, don't stop until it's flawless, till every piece of her hair is straight. Like, you want it bone straight. Y'all know I tell y'all the hot comb is my right hand man. So after every install, after straightening and everything, I still go through with the hot comb just to make sure every piece is straightened. And you definitely want to straighten where you do these baby hairs at. So this is super duper important. Don't do an install without a hot comb. Like, I just highly don't recommend. Like, I feel like the hot comb is like the key to the install almost. Like, it's a very important part of the install. So now we about to custom layers. Y'all see how good that blend? Like, these is 527 extensions. This is the luxury brand. So make sure you shop on December 16th. We are dropping. We going live. I'm gonna post a video, of course, and I'm gonna have a launch party. So make sure you all post. But cut the layers to where your client likes it. Like, my client wanted long layers, so I didn't chop her bundles all the way up. But if the girls want curls, they gotta get layers. That's just it. Curls plus layers. They can't get no curls without no layers. And y'all see this jet black hair? If it ain't jet black, it's whack. That's all. If it's not jet black, it's whack. You gotta get jet black hair. Like, it's tea, it's giving. It's so silky. Like, I haven't put no heat to the actual hair yet. It looks so good. So make sure y'all shop. I'm just gonna continue cutting her layers, and if y'all want to see how I cut layers, I'll do a video on that separately too. So like I said, anything y'all want, comment below. Like, tell me what y'all want to see, and I'm gonna tell y'all. Like, I got y'all for life. Like, this is the start of a new journey, and I got y'all. If y'all want to see how I go in detail and cut, I got y'all. So of course I'm using my favorite curling irons, the T3 irons, also in my Amazon cart. Invest in these. They are a little pricey, but they are worth it. Y'all see mine burnt and brown? Like, they the best curling irons I've ever used, and they gonna get the curls right. Like, so when you doing installs, invest in your products. Like, what you use is gonna make the install. So make sure you invest in your tools and your hair. Get this hair. It's the best hair on the market. And when you're curling, make sure you curl to the right of the iron. Like, take the iron and flip the hair to the right. And you do it the opposite on the opposite side. On the other side, you flip the hair to the left. And that's how you're going to get your curls. So just to watch how I take this piece, I'm going to get the curl, and then I'm going to go to the right of the iron. And it's going to fall so nice, and it's going to fall just how I like it. So you see, got it going to the right. And then you just let it sit for like 3 seconds, and then drop. I'm going to let y'all watch me finish curling, and then we're going to get into doing the baby hair. And this is my favorite part, so I really take my time doing baby hair. So like, if you just see, like, it's a tedious process, so make sure you like get it, because the baby hair is gonna make the install, you know. And you want to do the same thing with the baby hair by the ear. Make sure you go ahead and curl it, and use a small flat iron for that, and that's in my Amazon cart as well. And you see it's already made into its shape, so you just gonna put the Murray's edge wax on it and just keep it in its shape. And I usually only put it at the top. I don't take it all the way to the end, because that's gonna make it too greasy, and I'm gonna use even spray to spray it and hold them. So now that we got our baby hair in place, you're gonna take your even spray and you're gonna spray them and blow dry them. flyaways, I use the same even spray and I just brushing up. Like any flyaways that I see, I'm just brushing up. I do not like flyaways and I do not like them on installs. So I just brush them up and make sure that they're in place and intact. And you want to do the same thing with the part. Take that even spray and get an edge brush and just clean it up. Make sure there's no extra hairs out of place. You guys, I'm about to comb her curls out and comb her install, and this is really the finished product. You guys, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys like. Let me know if you like this install. So please like it, comment on it, give me some interactions. Like, I like to interact with y'all, so make sure that you're liking, commenting, and subscribe to my channel. And this is the finished part, and I hope you guys enjoy, and just wait to the ending for the ending videos. Thank you guys for tuning in, and again, watching to the end, and make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and tell me what you guys think I should do different. Critique me. I'm also that type of person. You can critique me, you can give me advice on anything. Like, I love that. I'm just trying to be a better person and a better stylist and a better business owner. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure y'all get these bundles on December 16th, because period, look how they lay pretty.